So looking at, we'll just do that later. Okay, so if you pass, and here. So sad. So we're using this, like, yeah, we've got the choke threat-ish thing here, but as Dan comes forward towards me, I'm sliding and pulling back out. So this hand moving back helps me, because I can't do that if I don't have another point of contact on the ground, right? This doesn't have to be super deep, but it's nice to be threatening to choke, harassing him here, and then pop back. And then second, like we're here and he starts going for control of my feet at all, I'm gonna go after his arm, right? And so keeping in mind that idea of maybe the move lands, but it requires a response from him, and that response gives me a chance to do something. So if I wrap here and Dan wants to defend his arm, I can just move with that and come up to take his back, or
It's easier than actual corner traps. Why don't I do that?
So he's got my hand, my leg, I get his arm, he wants to defend his arm, I'm gonna go with that and just come up and take his back.
Yeah, sometimes we can't get enough back. The other way is through, right? To go under someone. So if I'm pulling and pushing, I might send myself underneath them completely, right? And from here we have X guard options, single leg X guard options, or setting ourselves all the way out the backside. The other things from here is attachment, right? If he's gonna walk past my guard, if I just start attaching to him in some way, that really messes with his forward progress. And we could go back into these kinds of things, or moving from here to some kind of attachment that off balances and gets moving. What I don't want to be doing is waiting.
Yeah.
Because now he's gonna get all of his things and start going, right? So if he does make contact with my knees, we also, this 2-on-1 on this wrist in some kind of attachment can start pulling me in to somewhere.
I'd say, like, one point to think about, and we'll go over this a little bit as we're drilling, is if you review those, you'll see just how much we're moving our hips on the ground, right? Even like the 2-on-1 that's pulling and extending me doesn't work unless the body's moving. So if we're feeling just frozen, static, trying to defend just with our arms and legs, then yeah, they're probably gonna pass, or at the very least, we're gonna have a hard time getting to anything good. But if we think about this as a much more mobile position, then we have more options.
Yeah, great.
Sweet.
That's fun.
That'll be
Just
fun.
don't be held down.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just, they come at
That's
me, bro. That's gonna be the theme of the week.